Hey, what's up, Jet Setters? How's it going? So, watching this video here on Gemini GJ13 with the American Airlines coloring issue on all these models, and you know what? I have 100 of these babies, so you know what? I feel like it's time to review them. Well, I do want to touch on this real quick. This is the chrome livery. I did get a new shelf, by the way. I think it looks super good. Very nice. However, here we go. Excuse the MD-80s, these have a purpose. They're here because I love them. But we're going to go through all these aircraft and we're going to see, I have a lot, I would say I have a handful more than he does. However, I do want to elaborate on this to an extent. All right, so we have a CRJ200, white, doesn't matter. Now we have the CRJ200 by Gemini, 2016 or 15, I don't care when it was released. Good, it's a good color. CRJ700, it's also good. Keep in mind, all 2015, 16 kind of times. I have two E145s, but those are irrelevant. Again, same color here for the E145. Maybe a shade darker, not much. Looks really good to me. Again, E170, exact same. The E175s. Appears to be that all the ERJs. The E190 is a little dark, but it's not near as bad as some of the liveries that we're experiencing nowadays. We have a 737, 3 of them by Gemini Jets. That's a 2013 rendition, not bad. The Apollo is kind of like more sparkly. I don't know what kind of paint they used on that. The 2015, not bad. It's a little dark. Astrojet's fine. Those are all irrelevant. Oneworld's perfect, in my opinion. Looks really good. Same with the Max. Now the Airbuses is where we really begin to struggle. This is where it gets pretty bad. I have 4 LUS 319s. They're all a little too dark, but they're not too bad. Allegheny, no. 2 319s Aero Classics. He really got on this. I think he called it like a peachish. It's like really glossy and weird in real life. I'm sorry that the sun's not all the way back here. I wish I could kind of show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, but it's definitely not that good. You know, mold, like we've mentioned, is not bad at all. Just not great. Not too impressed. Got 319 or 2 319s. Again, the color's pretty decent on this one. There's the NG321, so a little dark if you want to get technical. Then we have the CFM 320 custom here. That's an IAE variant. Not bad at all. Looks pretty decent. Same thing for these two. Now these two, like Gemini GJ13 mentioned, all nearly sunburnt. Very much agreed with those two. Man, they are. If you want to put in the hard garbage, I would do so. It looks like a dark blue to me. I mean, that is, I don't know. That's really bad. That is very bad. Got 321 here. Again, same thing with the 319. Kind of a similar, like, glossy type finish. Looks like a very light gray to me. It looks like the color of the wings, which is not how it's supposed to look. But Aero Classics kind of needs to be out of this mix. Got these 2 321s now. Same thing with the 319s. It's the same color. Gemini actually kind of got their colors right. My opinion, this one's a little lighter, and it's the correct color. It's pretty similar to that Neo that they just released, but I don't know why there would even be a little difference in paint regardless. Regardless, though, these two are pretty similar. Now, this thing's absolutely atrocious, too. This is the 2014 rendition of the 321 with sharklets. Very bad. Ugh. Don't really care for that one. I can't say that I'm a huge fan of it. Here's the NG321, as he mentioned, a little darker. I think it looks really good. It reminds me a lot of that 757 over there, but not bad at all. And Sam DeCants are both the same. At least NG has the same consistent color variations as for Gemini Jets and Aero Classics. They like to kind of, well, Aero Classics kit is the same, but I'll show you what it reminds me a lot of. All right, so we have two 321 Neos that uses 321s, kind of a desperation option before NG released their 321s. They're not horrible models, just the color's off, and they're not the best detailed wise. Correct color 321. Now, if you look closely, there's a difference here between this and that. It's as you can tell, a little darker. If we go down here to the Oneworld, it's a, sorry, let me try to get that in there, kind of, there we go. Pretty similar. I'm sorry that the light, it's not really, there we go. See, pretty much the same. So the Neo and the 738 Oneworld are the correct color. If you want to look at some of their older renditions, like this 737 that was released in 2015, it's too dark. I don't know why they're like 1 or 2 little paint shades too much. It's pretty abrupt and ridiculous, in my opinion. Oh yeah, sorry. We have the 7.5s. They're not bad, but again, they technically, if you want to go off term, I know it's not going to come up on the camera that well, but that it's that actually looks a little wider, but it's still not bad, not horrible. But these and this are bad, really bad. Along with you know, the rest of them are fine. The original jets actually look pretty decent. Just some of these Airbuses. This is a little dark, but it's not too bad, like I've mentioned. 7.6 right here is fine. 7.63s are fine, but I can guarantee you they're going to mess up the new one. Oneworld's good. Now here's our 777s. These have been out in the sun, so I can tell you they're a little faded. However, they're kind of weird as it is. They were like a really lightish, kind of like what that 737 is. That one never really sat in the sun. It's kind of what they were, and again, it's not the correct color at the airport. I can just tell you that. 777's actually pretty decent. It may be a little light. Maybe a little. Kind of hard to tell, but I mean, it is definitely a different shade. It's got 333 here. Same as these triples. This is what it looks like. Kind of a weird, not like glossy, but just kind of a grayish. And this one hasn't been out of the sun as long as those two. Got a 333 newer. This is a better color, kind of like that 222. And this is 7:20 a.m. if you're curious. 787s are pretty much on point. 789 again is similar, not bad. Then these two 330s are the same. Here's my real problem with all these colors. Number one, Aero Classics, I don't know what they were doing in 2014 or whenever all these 318s, 20s, and 21s were made. But they are not very good, and it's still present because these two are kind of the same finish, and I don't know why it can't really come up on camera, but it's not very good. It's really not very good, and it's pretty depressing. See how, but Aero Classics colors are bad regardless. Now, to see from Gemini Jets that they still continue to mess up colors as a flagship company, if you want to say that, or a bigger company, is ridiculous, and it needs to get fixed. They've messed up so many liveries over the years, including some of the more recent stuff as well, with like that Air Lingus, and there's been plenty of color issues as well. This is a horrible effort, and I don't know what kind of sunburn that they got when they were making that. Very good illusion, Gemini Jets 13, but that's really, really bad. I mean, it's so dark you can barely even see the Gemini Jets logo on the underbelly. It's that bad. But that's a story for another time. This right here, Aero Classics, that is hot garbage. That is, yep, that's a dumpster fire. Not very good. I wanted to put this video together because I just thought I would show off a whole section. Yeah, the color variation, I think it's unnecessary. I don't know why we can't get it right. I mean, if we come over here, yes, we do have issues here with the Southwest, but for the most part, they're all Geminis, and they kind of end up getting it right over time. See that one to that one. Obviously, they couldn't get it right. Gemini couldn't, but it's kind of sad to see all these color malfunctions. There's only one correct color. I don't know what the heck happened here. That is bad news. I don't know who got on that shelf. Have not seen that one before, but looks like my Alaska's got all turned around right there. But yeah, yeah, just a quick video tonight, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Welcome to like and subscribe and all that jazz. But besides that, it's kind of ridiculous how much variation we've seen. My opinion, that's the correct color right there, and that's the one that they should be using on all the models. Or if you want to put on 1-400, the 321 Neo and the 738 Oneworld are, in my opinion, the closest colors. But yeah, glad that they got all my chromes right, and I'm glad that the MD80s, yeah, these were back in the day. This is more consistent at least, but still kind of bad. So hope you guys listen. Gemini and everybody else, Aero Classics, that's a pretty bad color. I'm just gonna say that. If you want better lighting and stuff, just go check out some airport updates. But that's it for me. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Just want to throw this little video together and put it out because, yeah, I just thought I would touch on the subject, and you know what, it doesn't hurt to upload a video every now and then. So yeah, that's pretty much it. These colors are bad, and in my opinion, they really need to be fixed at all costs. This is quite embarrassing to see from you know, all these big companies and everything. So I have to say though, the regional jets and the heavies are a lot more consistent at least, but the Airbuses especially, they're really, really bad, and I hope for the best if they can get those touched up and stuff. So it's a little unexpected video. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys all are doing well. Stay safe, and buy models that you want that are the correct color variation. That is my best advice for you. See you guys later.